Hi, this is Tammy. I'm back and we're going to do our May calendar now. So I started by selecting the back punch and filling it with Be Yourself, paper number 1. I double clicked and reduced it as far as possible so that we saw all these pretty colors. Then the second step I did was pick the paper number 5 and fill in the background. Hit OK. And the calendar is gumball green. Now what I'm going to do, similar to what I said in the last video, is I'm going to now select the 2 background pieces and we're going to go ahead and lock those down. Okay, and I'll tell you why later. Now we're going to go to our embellishments and we're going to start doing a bunch of layers. So first we want to pick this pretty color wash. And we're just going to put that about right there. It almost landed right where it needs to be. And then we are going to select this pretty green frame, reduce that down, and put it around the calendar letters. I'm sorry, numbers. Can't talk today. Okay, just use your keyboard to get it just right. And go ahead and put a drop shadow behind that so it kind of pops up a little bit. Next, we are going to go get the little orange label, which is, where is it? Let's see. There it is. Put that up here. And I think we want to expand that a little bit. It's going to give you an error message. Just ignore it. It's okay. Next, we're going to go pick the purple wash, the color wash. Stick that on top. Reduce it down a little bit so it fits. And there you go. The next layer is the circle. So we just have to go find this. You can tell I was having fun just layering all these pretty elements on top of each other. And you probably want to spend a little bit more time getting the placement about right. I'm just kind of showing you how to do all of this. And you can put drop shadows behind all of this stuff if you like drop shadows. We probably want to make this a little bit smaller so you can still see that color wash behind there. Okay, that looks about right. And let's see. Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of everything. Now, I locked down these back layers because I wanted to show you something. Actually, we should probably lock this one down too. So let's hit Edit, Lock Object, and then we're going to highlight all our main pieces here. So you can see I can go ahead and move this whole group of elements around together. And that is a super handy thing to be able to do. And I did that simply by drawing a square around it. Now, if I didn't have these items locked behind, I would have dragged them with when I drew the square. So that's when the lock object comes in really handy. I think those are about centered right, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave those there. You can also group these at this point. So the next step we're going to do is go to our stamp brushes and we're going to select month by month. So here we go, and we're going to go to May. These are in alphabetical order. And okay, so here's our May. We're going to put this in here. This is a fun little trick that I like to do. Go ahead and expand it, and it's going to be okay. And change the color to Rich Razzleberry. And then what we want to do is hit Edit, Copy, Edit, Paste in Place. So now you're going to have 2 of these in a row. And you want to change the top one to white. Hit OK. And then we are going to send it backwards. And we're going to take our keyboard, the arrows, and we're going to go over 1, 2, and down 1. Makes a really pretty little shadow. I love that like technique of kind of highlighting your words. And that's it. That's May. It was super easy, but it came together really pretty. So there you go. Maybe what you want to do now is highlight the whole thing and lock it down because we're finished. Okay, see you in the next video.